I mean, this is from up here. The rest. Today is Yom Karon in Israel. All this over 25,000 soldiers. That's done something. Opening Baba Batra Daf Yud Amud Bet.
Yes, Stevie's grandson.
Very nice.
So I decided to do it because then I could look.
Who had the baby?
Avi Keller. The beautiful thing is now I could do what we talked about. Osek b'mitzvah, patur min mitzvah. So I have a few minutes I could listen. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Look a second at the first white line. First white line. ואמר רבי אבאו, שאלו את שלמה, איזה הוא בן עולם הבא? Supporting מסכת כתובות say that בן עולם הבא means a fellow who goes straight without any stop. Everyone eventually gets up there, but many people are undergoing a cleansing process. איזה הוא בן עולם הבא? תוספות כתובות say בן עולם הבא means without any interference. אמר להם כל שכנגד זקניו כבוד. כנגד זקניו כבוד, if you look at the Rashi, top left, אותם שחול. Rabbi Yoshua Chalash, the son of Rabbi Yoshua, Rabbi Yosef, who's physically very weak. Chalash is always very sick. Ingid means legally he's dead.
Oh, wow.
But he comes back. He was revived somehow. Ingid, there's been Makam Apamim. When he comes back, can give us what you see up there, the opposite wall that we see, which is Elyonim Lamata. Those who,
the poor people,
those that we respect here are down there. This is a Gemara, yeah? Elyonim Lamata, Betachtonim. You think Olam Hafuch? This is the real picture. What you saw here is the up. He says to him, Ve'anan says the father to him, Ve'anan. Anan means we. Those who don't push themselves to sit always in the front. Those who are not pushing themselves to be seen, heard.
Where were we? He's asking where.
Abba sure too.
Us, where were we?
I'm not pushing myself to sit in the front. I'm not pushing myself to get your
Oh, how do you rate me? How do you rate?
Same way people respect us here, they respect us there. This is the first half. So again, the Gemara is saying, remember, we live, I mean,
Larry, you hear them?
There's some lucky Sifrei Torah. Every time you open your own Kodesh, you take them out. Some Sifrei Torah in the back.
Yeah.
You take them out once, twice a year. But sometimes those Sifrei Torah are, this is what he's saying. He's saying those who everyone is looking up to because there's a lot of noise about them, it doesn't mean anything about
The real stuff.
the real people, yes.
Oh, I look up to rabbis a lot.
Sammy?
You heard it.
Okay, yeah.
Amar Olam,
Needs explanation.
in a minute.
You know the story about the two people, one guy says, when you go, if whoever goes first, you go to heaven, see if there's baseball up there. So one goes, and he comes back, he says, yeah, he came back, he said, give it to him in a dream, yes, there's baseball, it says, it's the good news, the bad news is you're next at bat.
You're pitching next
Yeah,
Tuesday. You're
exactly.
pitching next Tuesday.
This is what he said. Look at Tosfot, you get a shock, look at Tosfot.
Okay.
Elohim lemata, look at Tosfot.
Look, can you do the hot stuff? Oh, I have mine. I have hot stuff.
You do?
Yeah, I just signed.
יש רבנו חננאל.
חגי, אני רוצה שלארי ישמע, אני חכה רגע.
It's gonna take it 2 minutes, so do something else.
Thank
Okay,
you,
so
Eli.
anyway, let's start the question.
Need my coat.
פירש
Oh, yeah, give me 1 second. Not yet.
רבנו חננאל, רבנו חננאל ראשונים, every time they call it, השבעת רמן, כי כל הדברים שהוא יש רבנו חננאל גאוני, שעולם הפוך היינו, שראה שמואל, everyone knows, Shmuel was, he and Rav were the chief, greatest rabbi, Rav Shmuel.
Takes a few seconds to show.
I want to turn it off and on.
The Have Yativ Kamei, case that came to the court of Shmuel, משום דמיכה בשמואל בפרק בבא מדליקים. The Gemara in Shabbat is relating the following case. והבאי איתתה, דעתיה וצמחה כמי דשמואל. A woman came, and she is claiming she had a serious case, ולא אשלח בה. He did not pay attention to her for whatever reason Shmuel had. Rabbi, אמר לרב יהודה, let lay למר, אותם אוזנו מזעקת דם. There's a pasuk. If you don't listen to the cry of the poor and the needy, there is once he rebuked his Rebbe, he is the Rosh Beidin.
Shmuel.
Shmuel, yeah.
Rebuking, the Talmid is rebuking the Rebbe.
זה מה שהוא אומר, תסתכל, look again. שקבלה בידם, look again.
In Olam Haba. In Olam Haba.
לא, זה היה
at the
בעולם
time, at
הזה,
the time.
קורס בעולם הזה.
At the time, and he has
Soon
the
as the
consequences.
Rebbe and he says, whatever reason you have, this woman is a bitter woman. You can't just, I'm sure you have many reasons. Because of that, you deserve. Again, the Gemara is telling us, it's not to put Shmuel down at all, it's only to show us sometimes,
How important.
sometimes unpopular. Larry, no, he's a breed, you realize.
Tosafot sounds like Democrats, not like Republicans.
This is the real Republican.
I don't know if Larry's in.
If you just open it,
It's open. It's just,
He's in the bridge, so he's in the bridge.
No, he might have left.
Yeah, Steve Evans, the oldest son, make a bridge.
See your phone's.
Makes a bridge up till now, we had to figure
Yeah,
out one door.
yeah, sure.
So it's, and now that I went to the bridge Mila.
So you're local to Brooklyn or?
He's probably in Manhattan, he lives in Manhattan, his son it's in KJ. Most likely. Tosafot are saying to us, if you read carefully the biography of all the real unelected great people, this is how they are being in Lakewood, לפני בערך 20 years. You know, in Lakewood, they say that every week you have another class being born, you know, young population. So some yeshivot are selected. A young teenage girl happened to be an orphan also. She was not the top student, not academically. She was not, and every high school had an excuse not to accept her. She went to Rav Solomon, the Mishgiach. She and her mother says, I understand. I mean, I understand this. But
What's gonna be?
Rav Solomon says, which school do you want to go to? He took the girl with him. He comes to the principal
Who's
says,
gonna tell
Rabbi, I understand. Solomon says, you see me? I'm sitting here with her until she's accepted. You want an hour, 2
You
hours?
told us the story, yeah.
The principal,
Who's gonna tell him no?
this is
You're
what.
finished. This was finished.
Every minute, everyone sees Rabbi Solomon here. What is he doing? Yeah,
Done.
He says, of course, you need help. We will try to. I mean, you know what I said. If you need the money, you need special assistance, whatever. When the Tom comes and. No, but
Yeah, Tom comes, the end of the
No, but
story.
you really you have to know who Rabbi Tzitzia Solomon was, what it means to come. He didn't go to shul to him and he says, can I talk to you privately? He came to the school, you understand the brilliance? Rabbi Solomon is coming to the school. What is he doing here? This is the people who get the tickets. This is the, but you understand, it's the way you look at it. Everyone knows many years ago, there was an orphan here in America, I mean a widow, and the kids were really broken. So someone told the kid, call them from Zaman Auerbach. After he spoke to him, he says, listen, this is my phone number.
America, you said.
To tell me America.
Oh, Rav Zalman in Israel.
The very top, then he says to him, listen, no, obviously the kid says, I have no one to talk to. Oh, this is my number. Whenever you call, say, I give you the number, I'll be. It's very famous. The kid became a mitzvah, he says, this is my grandfather. Whatever, you can. If you have to know the Rav of Brisk was a man that if you came in like this. The boy came to me, this is in the 50s. Said, I have a few questions, he's dating a few girls, he doesn't know. So the Rav of Brisk politely says to him, I'm not a marriage consultant. He says, Rabbi, I'm an orphan. He said, you're an orphan, come in, sit down, whatever you want. No matter whoever is in the house, okay. No, but this is the, I'm using it to me because it's very sensitive. But this is the point. The point is if you're willing to go out of the way against your kavod, against this, against public opinion, against the reason we are learning this Gemara today, besides this very important lesson, is the next piece. Remember, the father is asking the son was sick, the son died, had a short visit, he comes back. So this is lesson number one. This is lesson number two. We are on line 5. Listen carefully. ושמעתי שהיו אומרים, אשרי מי שבא לכאן, lucky is the one who comes to the heavenly court ותלמודו בידו. Now normally ותלמודו בידו means he knows the Talmud. מה זה בידו?
He remembers it.
Much more than that. Talmudо beyado means he is doing what he's learning. It's very easy to
Living it,
share. Talmud beyado. It's not in Rosho, not in his house. He is not performing. He's not lecturing. but his private life was different. Ashrei means to make, regardless how much you know to them, but you still nothing.
No, they're mute. They're all muted. I'm just trying to unmute.
Because I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell Larry to call my number and to call it now.
'Cause it's-
I have
Can
mine.
you unmute them? They're all unmuted. I don't know why.
So this is the second lesson, to take whatever we hear to bring into day-to-day life. Now the third one is really today's Yom HaZikaron, to Chalalei all the world. תראו, ושמעתי שהיו אומרים, Please listen good. הרוגי מלכות, those who are killed because they are caring for other people, אין כל בריאה יכולה לעמוד במחיצתם.
You can't unmute them.
Okay, I'll call him later and I'll tell him that tomorrow he's going to call take my number.
Okay.
But who is the
Larry's not even on that one. It's two other guys.
I understand.
But so what's the problem, Joe? We can't,
Oh.
Larry's not on, we can't work?
No. I thought you guys were muted.
They muted themselves, so you
Okay.
can't unmute
No,
somebody.
no,
I'm
wait,
muting so I don't make noise.
Good, thank you.
Not like other people, right? Not like other people, Rabbi.
You're blowing it now.
You okay till the second phrase.
He told him 3 messages. A, up there you're not measured by your seat in the shul and how many times you appear in social media or in newspapers. This is A. B, אשרי מי שבא לכאן ותלמודו בידו. People who are living the way the halacha wants, and they're not phonies. Number 3, ושמעתי שהיו אומרים אשרי מי שבא לכאן, ושמעתי שהיו אומרים הרוגי מלכות אין כל בריאה יכולה לעמוד במחיצתם. Those who were killed on behalf of the Jewish people, אין כל בריאה, no one can stand around them.
Yeah.
Listen good to the Gemara. Mani, who are they? הנה Rabbi Akiva וחבריו, many great people like Rabbi Akiva, who was executed by the Romans, and was Rabbi Akiva. משום הרוגי מלכות ותו לא. Why are they standing in such an important place? Because the government killed them. Rabbi Akiva has his own account without being executed.
On his own.
שמע טוב. פשיטה. ולאו הכי נמי, Rabbi Akiva has his own account, his own savings without being executed. אלא הרוגי לוד. מי זה הרוגי לוד? Who are they? Look at the Rashi. I couldn't bring Gemara Ta'anit, really we have to look at Ta'anit, but look at the Rashi. הרוגי לוד, look at the Rashi on the left side. Yes, you have it, הרוגי לוד. Look at my finger, הרוגי לוד, listen good. לוליאנוס ופפוס אחים. This is 2 brothers. שהרגם טורנוס רופוס הרשע, a general, either Roman or Greek, כדאמרינם במסכת תענית. Listen carefully. על ידי גזירה שנגזרה על ישראל להשמיד, על שנמצאת בת המלך הרוגה. They found the princess murdered. וחשדו, who can you suspect if not the Jews? וחשדו את ישראל עליה, which means the government wanted to execute the community because the Jews are suspected in killing. They took the blame on themselves. They said, we did it. ועמדו האחים הללו, they volunteered, ואמרו, they told the government officials, מה לכם על ישראל? What do you want from the community? We did it. So by them dying, they saved the community. Shamati, this is what I heard, שהרוגי מלכות, which means people who are dying on behalf, protecting other people. In 1967, in the war, you know, Yeshivat Meir was in the basement. The Chaim Shmulevitz every day היה אומר אחרי התפילה, רבותיי, רואים מה כתוב פה? regardless, שים לב, לא כתוב, מה לכם על ישראל, means they were barely Jewish, these people. We did it.
Oh.
Took responsibility.
מה זה מה?
Even they weren't worthy.
מה לכם על ישראל, הפירוש הוא,
Them, not
they took, which means, היה אומר את זה, לא משנה who he is. The guy is, ככה היה אומר, this is what we have today. We have today, most people are being killed defending others, regardless if you're Shomer Shabbat, he's dead.
Yeah.
It's a shame, yes or no, but yeah. הרוגי מלכות, אין כל אחד יכול, of course we cannot ever tell it, you come to a Shiva call, you can never tell the parent, you know, the son was dying. But if you listen carefully to eulogies, sometimes there's a video, a mother saying, yes, at least my son died, and I'm defending. I mean, this is what you're saying, yes? This is the Gemara. ושמעתי שהיו אומרים הרוגי מלכות, אין כל בריאה, means regardless who you are, to reach this level, basically you're giving your life for others, יכולה לעמוד במחיצת העם, and the Gemara says, הרוגי לוד. I just, okay, this is the Gemara. So remember, this is a famous phrase, עליונים למטה ותחתונים.
Yeah.
And the first phrase for the people do acts nobody knows about. They talked about Rabbi Michael Hebel Shalom as Levaya. He said one of his congregants had to go away and attend the Seder. He was coming back to hear the Megillah that night, and he was in Chicago, got delayed, now delayed, 2 hours delayed. Called the rabbi, says, listen, I want to get back to hear the Megillah. Keep me posted, you know, the times. He didn't land till called the rabbi at midnight. He says, I'm not going to land till 2 o'clock in the morning. The rabbi says, 2 o'clock in the morning, you come knock on my door, I'll read the Megillah for you.
This is the
And
time.
he came over, he was dressed, waiting for the man to come, and he read the Megillah for him.
No, but this is,
He said it to the rabbi.
He went to his house and the rabbi was wearing a suit.
He said, waiting for him to come. He knock on the door, so wake anybody else up in the house, I'll be waiting for you. He read the Megillah.
no, but
They
this
said
is,
it to Leviah.
but
This week.
this is the type of the story. This is the type
He was
of
very
story,
moved.
which means, Sam and so a certain achievements that we have, you have to take to the grave with you. Don't tell it to anyone. Just stay with it.
If I'm this guy, I really should go to the rabbi's house and do it.
Oh,
But
It's a
he-
good
No,
question.
I'm
really
asking you real, I'm asking you real halacha. So if I missed it,
No, the rabbi told me. He said,
No,
"I
no,
go to
no,
our
no,
bar."
no,
no, the rabbi,
He said no.
should I go?
What about in the Gemara?
It
when
was
the guy,
very
when
close.
the rabbi was
It was
taking a
very
shower,
close.
It was very,
the
very
guy
close.
rang the bell, Friday.
Today, Rabbi, I should do that.
Shma.
Lord.
Rabbi-
One of the biggest, it's not like anymore, unfortunately, one of the biggest tzedakah collectors and giving out was Goodford. Hundreds of
Hashem?
Goodford.
Good father, okay.
From Zaman Auerbach used to give him tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds, with secret names, fine. Tishma. One night, 1 year, Erev Pesach, after Bdikat Chamesh, which means every home is already finished.
Done.
Says to him, come to my house, he gives him 20-25 envelopes. Says, listen, delivery, either tonight or tomorrow. He says to him, Rabbi,
I gotta catch up.
everyone already has. This is already 5 to 12. Says to him, everyone has a name. The guy was very curious. What does the envelope contain? Was another 50,000, another $100. In one place, when he came, the guy opens it. He says, "Can you do me a favor? Tell me, what do you have?" 6 tickets to the biblical zoo.
6 tickets to what?
The
To the biblical zoo. What? No. Now he knows. He says to the other one, "Can you open it?" Just kill. He comes back to the rabbi. He says, "This Erev Pesach, I'm very busy now. Isn't good. I can relate to it because I remember this step. It says on Erev Pesach, all the kids. Yeah? So where are you going to Chol HaMoed? To Florida. Where are you going to Chol HaMoed? To Pakistan.
Go.
So this is the poor people that go and do things. This way everyone says, we have tickets to the zoo.
I can have a place. to go.
This is the
Oh, before Pesach.
But maybe
you don't-
before
so
Yom
they
Tov,
They can
Rabbi,
speak, they don't get embarrassed.
I remember it as a kid because I remember Erev Pesach, all the kids used to come in front of so what did you get new? Shoes, where are you going Chol
Where you
HaMoed?
go rent this session?
The biblical
Stay
food
home.
before they fixed
Are
it
you
was
gonna
really
deal? No, don't deal.
chazikes.
No, no,
Chazikes, Rabbi.
this is when I was a kid. No, no,
Yeah,
he's
no,
right, he's right.
But even so,
Mama,
Someplace to go.
the
no,
main
no,
thing
no,
is
I
you go,
remember it.
you go somewhere, you go somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, but you understand, the point is, all your greatness, you put yourself in the shoes of the recipient. יש שם הרבה סיפורים כאלה, in a quiet way.
Now you need tickets for.
תשמע, if you knew him, a young couple comes to him, this is a typical story. תשמע, אתה עושה סיפור מצחיק מאוד. They have an argument how to call the baby. Whatever, I don't want to call it. They decide, whatever the rabbi decides, obviously Ashkenazim, I guess. Now, after she says this name, by the way, איפה אתם גרים? איפה אתם גרים? ברחוב הר"ן, as you come up, קרן קיימת, הר"ן.
לא, מה
רחוב הר"ן, the beginning of רחבה, תשמע. The rabbi said, איזה מספר, which apartment building, I'm making it up now, number 6. He says, oh, number 6, listen good enough. The two names were either Moshe or Eliyahu, whatever. He says, Moshe B'shum Ofim. Okay, Eliyahu.
Why'd you pick it?
Tama. There's a couple in the building that lost a baby by the name of Moshe. Listen,
You name the same
if you name the baby Moshe,
Every time
every
you
time the mother is going to call him Moshe.
She's gonna hurt.
Wow.
You knew who lived in the building?
מה זה החוק? כל החוכמה בדברים האלה. לא, אבל זה תמיד, זה סוג אחר. This is what the Gemara is speaking, you understand? רחוב הר"ן, it's not very big, and the Bible is not very big.
Which number?
מה שאני, אבל איפה אתם גרים? אם לשם, there are zillions of stories like this. Here is a story Sammy would like. I said it, but Sammy didn't hear it.
You sure Sammy would like it?
Yeah, no, by now I know the guy. His wife came to school last week. His wife was in front last week. So he's semi-behaving as
Somewhat.
he modified. No, I told him he's
That's his can be.
a big contributor to the class. But a Sephardi couple is coming to him. Both of them are Baalei Teshuvah. This idiot, the groom, was a Kabbalistic mentality. He told him, even though everyone gets married with a gold ring, Pika Bala has to be silver and square. He tells his bride, his wife, listen, I have to give you the, my mentor, she says to him, all my friends,
Every ring, regularly.
decided whatever the rabbi decides, זה נקרא גאונות ופיקחות. Anyway, first he says to the grooms, so who is your mentor? He says, this is this rabbi. Why did he tell you to have a square silver? Whatever. He says to her, you see how wonderful husband you're going to have. He listens to every word this mentor says. I think you should, the rabbi says. As they walk out, he calls the woman to his chamber and he says, here is an envelope of $200. Buy yourself a golden ring. And after the 7 days of the marriage, where are the golden ring? He wants to show the woman that the husband is not immediate. The real answer is your husband is a cash gadol. Yes, can, but you cannot do it to a young couple about to get married. The husband is, but the woman is got a kesef mishelo, לא אמר לו צריך דבר.
She said it's from the husband. He told her it's from the husband.
שום דבר, hundreds. Not only was a genius in electronics and physics, I mean, Professor Ze'ev Lev was his, he got the Israeli prize of science for physics. He was a genius. He told me, Karl Marx, I met all the Gedolim of the generation. I met. He says, I can tell you on everyone, he says he understands electronics and new foundations in science more than anyone. So he told me, he used to stay by my father, That's when when every new device came out, so when the microwave came out, he calls him up, he says, hey, can you please come to my house? I have something new came out. Tell me, as a physicist, what is it? For half an hour, I explained to him. Because when I finished, he understood better than me. What it is. How do I know? He says, because he asked me questions. I realized right away that he understood it. His first question was, what do you think Korban Pesach? Can you put it in the microwave or not?
Oh,
He understood right away how the microwave works. Is it really like fire or the heat? Or the, wait. He said, ככה הוא אמר לי כמה פעמים. But he was offered to be the chief rabbi of Yerushalayim. They told him, if you put your candidacy, no one will go against Shmato. No one. If you say, he says, my job is to be with the people. The minute you have an official title,
what's his name? Oh,
When he died, Asa Weitzman, remember Asa Weitzman?
Yeah.
He was the president of Israel. He came to the family to pay Shivekut Shmato. He says like this, in my life, I never heard his name. Suddenly I see on TV, 300,000 people came. 300,000 came to a man I never heard. ככה אמר.
You never heard?
ואני לא שמעתי עליו. The answer is in the social media, the rabbi is
just another rabbi.
I don't say, no, you can't, it's very nice. He said I had to come because 300,000 people came, but I didn't know. It's my fault. Look a second. But it's important. The reason we're learning it today is to realize many of the soldiers, many of the people that got killed are not the ones we would like our kids to be like. But when they achieved, כך כתוב בגמרא, הרוגי מלכות אין כל בריאה. אמרנו, it's a shame to everyone, it's a shame to children who grew up to be orphans. I heard once an interview with the son of Eli Cohen. So Eli Cohen was a baby when his father was hung. His mother, I think maybe she gave birth even after he died. He says, so I asked him, what do you think being a son of He says, every nation needs a hero. My father is one of these heroes, and movies about him, books about him. I prefer my father would be a regular father. Take me to a take me to a baseball game, teach me riding a bike. He says, of course the country needs him. If you ask me, I didn't have a father. Many of these people died, left little orphans. Me, Abba, the family had pictures of Abba and this and that, but I don't have Abba, you know what I mean? Many women with a husband they really love, it's very difficult to start life again and have other kids. And this is it, over 25,000, over 25,000. From them, it's the 76th birthday of Israel tomorrow, 25,000. Of course, the last war added a lot. Go a second, please. Okay, Chaval, okay, so tomorrow, Yom HaAtzmaut, we'll learn something. Maybe the Ramban is remote, maybe the Rambam is tomorrow. So everything goes down except except the one you're holding.
Jojo,
This one goes to us.
can we get this internet fixed? It's very hard to.
By tomorrow, I'm bringing mine. Okay, the mine is the 464.
Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you.
It's even in the shul. In the shul,
No, but
Don't bring.
no, but I have my hotspot. I have my iPhone. My iPhone, I can do whatever. I'm on the road, and I have it.
No, but
Yes?
we have it also, so you don't.
You're like, no, but
But we have it also.
We'll do it from the beginning, right away.
fine,
As
Yeah.
soon as you
You don't
come.
have.
but we have to remember the beginning.
Yes.
All right, okay.
Larry, are you there?
No, Larry's not there.
Okay.
Change your name on the phone. iPhone. You may.
Yeah?
Yeah. Eddie Cohen is-
do I do that?
You told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hear pretty good over here in Yerushalayim. It's not so bad.
He is very good in Jerusalem.
It's okay. It's not so bad. 6,000 miles away.
Good
Good morning, Rabbi. How you feeling?
Good morning.
How you
Good
doing, Rabbi
morning.
Prague?